Hi, this is Mina. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you how I make vegan tacos. I'm going to start by putting some almonds. You can use anywhere from a quarter cup to a half a cup of raw almonds. And I've got 4 garlic cloves with the skin on. My oven is at 375, and I'm just going to put these in till they get golden. So less than 10 minutes. We'll just keep an eye on them. Don't let me forget. I took the ends off my cauliflower and broke them up into what I'm considering bite-sized pieces. When they roast, they'll sprout. They're also fairly large, so I'm just gonna cut those in to quarters. There's probably 4 cups of vegetables. I'm gonna wash this first. This is my taco filling. Red crushed pepper, I'll add a little bit. Okay, a quarter teaspoon. I don't need to go crazy on that because I'm gonna add chili powder. That's gonna give it a lot of flavor. So for me, I just sprinkle it. It's about a teaspoon, okay, of chili powder. Whenever I make my taco seasoning, I like more chili than cumin. So I'm just gonna take about a half a teaspoon of that. That's enough cumin for me. I have some garlic powder and onion powder. I'll just do a dusting of that, like a quarter teaspoon. Okay, and then I have paprika out. This is smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika. I'll only do about a quarter teaspoon of that. And then lastly, some salt and pepper. This will be Himalayan salt. And I feel like there's tons of seasoning. I don't need to go crazy with the salt. So I just did about a quarter teaspoon of that and a little bit of black pepper. A quarter teaspoon. I've already got so much flavor with that chili powder that I don't really need to add much more. I feel like all the vegetables are coated. I'm taking this and putting it in a pan, and this is going to create the filling. Okay, looks great. Doesn't that look amazing already? So let's put this in. It's probably gonna need like 20 minutes. I'm gonna crank my oven up to 400 for that. Meanwhile, I'll check on my almonds. I think they're done. I don't want them to burn or the flavor's not gonna be that great. So I'll just take the skin off my garlic. It comes off fairly easily. I don't know if you can see that. So much easier than if these were raw garlic cloves. And they just got a little toasted on one side. So those are great. Super easy and delicious. Adding the roasted almonds and the roasted garlic cloves. To that, I'm gonna add fire roasted tomatoes, a can, and then 1 can of these Chipotle peppers. Okay, successfully got the pull tab off. Nice. Pour that in there. These are gonna come out full probably. Let's see. Chipotle peppers. Now I'm gonna add 4 fresh garlic cloves to this. I'm gonna cut this lime in thirds because it's easier for me to use in my press, so I'll use a whole lime. To that I'll add about a tablespoon of maple syrup and then some seasoning. I'm thinking about a quarter teaspoon of salt. So this is Himalayan sea salt. That's about a quarter teaspoon of salt. I'll add about the same of this cumin. Let's just do a quarter teaspoon of black pepper as well. That's it. Or I can add some paprika since it's out. I don't really want to put chili powder or garlic powder or any. I don't need, you know, there's so much flavor in the peppers. I'm just going to let those stand out, but a hint of this smoked paprika. So same thing, quarter teaspoon. I think that's good to go. Let's blend it. Smells amazing. It's like the perfect consistency. Another amazing salsa. I'm gonna try this. Got these organic tortilla strips. Look at that. Again, it's just thick and okay. Okay, my mouth is on fire. I set this aside. I take a fresh chip and I dip again, although I'm in desperate need of some water after that. Holy cow. That's hot, but it's good. My taste buds are in shock right now. But I like it. So I'm just gonna chop up some of this cabbage, red cabbage, just to give the tacos a little bit of crunch. Could use lettuce, red onion would be good. So I like the crunch and the cooling effect of the cabbage on the top of the taco. I'm gonna use these corn tortillas. I'll just heat a few of them up here. I guess I can prep my avocado. Look at that. I like when it's beautiful, like perfectly ripe. Love it. So I just slice it in one direction. Do you do this too? I'm gonna cube it right in the shell. I'll just prep myself one. So here's the super easy, delicious salsa we made. That's great just on its own, but I'm gonna use it just to flavor my tacos. So just like that. And then I'll take a spoonful of this cauliflower Brussels sprout mixture, some cabbage, and I'm gonna have to move these tortillas to this different location because this is taking up some space now. I think this looks amazing. We've arrived at the moment of truth. This is not gonna be attractive. You guys are gonna be able to see if I have fillings. That's how wide I'm gonna have to open my mouth. Okay, ready? There's a party in my mouth. The cauliflower has a bite, but it's not raw. It's just like crisply tender. I love that texture. I love the crunch from the cabbage, the pumpkin seeds, the pepitas, the avocado adds a nice smooth finish. I know that my first reaction to eating that salsa with the chip was fire in my mouth, like spicy fire. All these other flavors are helping to cool that salsa down, so it tastes delicious. It's like the perfect combo of spice. One more bite. I'm not sure why in front of you guys I had to take such a giant bite, but I legit love it. So good. You're gonna wanna try all this. And then you're gonna wanna make it every week. Maybe every other week, I don't know. Every other day, this is so good. Thanks for watching, see you next time.